Dragons take on the Gold Coast Titans this Sunday. I'm Darcie McDonald, joined by former NRL player Josh Mansour to break down the game. And Josh, the Dragons have made quite a few changes this week, mostly forced. How can they put the off-field issues behind them and make sure they get the crucial 2 points?
I think the biggest challenge for Shane Flanagan now for this Dragons outfit to keep their belief within the side and playing finals footy at the end of the year. Yeah, I think they exceeded expectations this year. They're sitting ninth, equal eighth with the Dolphins, and it's a must-win game for the Dragons. They're in this position now, and I don't think they can drop any more points as we go forward. And this game, I think it is winnable, but I still feel like the Titans can come with an ambush. So it's going to be a big game for both sides.
Yeah. Well, the Titans were on the verge of a fairy tale finals run, but did hit a brick wall against the Sharks last Friday. It was a big brick wall.
Yeah, massive.
Is there any way they can turn it around here? And what can we expect from Mr. Ambush himself, Des Hasler?
They hit the Great Wall of China last week. That's how big the wall was. Yeah, it was a very disappointing performance last week. They didn't get on the score sheet at all, and it was a massive win from the Sharks. But yeah, it was a very disappointing game. I thought they were lethargic. They were just all over the shop. They just had no answers. And yeah, there was a lot of poor body language from the Titans this week. But saying that, they can put that loss behind them. Mr. Ambush Des Hasler, he's got so many names, mad scientist. But yeah,
everything.
He does. I think this Titans outfit has what it takes to really unravel the Dragons side. There has been a lot of distractions with the Dragons, obviously off the back of Kyle Flanagan missing 4 weeks with that ban. Again, I think it could be potentially a shootout. I think in the outside backs with the Dragons, there's a lot of green players with the Fangai twins playing in the centre position. So I think the Titans, I should say, can really capitalise on that threat down the edges there.
All right, what about this stat? The Titans have never won at Wynn Stadium at 5 attempts. Does this mean you're tipping the home side, or can Gold Coast cause a shock?
Well, I was really looking at this week to find an upset, and I think this game can produce that. So I'm going to tip the Titans this week. I'm going to tip them for the bounce-back effect, and I think, obviously Desi needs a reaction from his team, and it could be this week against the Dragons, and they've got an opportunity to really ruin their finals hopes. So let's go to Titans.
All right, thanks, Josh.
No worries.
If you want to see this match live, simply go to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand, or KO. Kickoff is at 2 p.m.